Hello children, today we'll start with the chapter of metals and non-metals. I'll tell you about the physical properties of metals and non-metals. Before starting the chapter, I would like to give the examples of metals and non-metals. Iron, copper, silver, gold, tin, aluminium are the examples of the metal, whereas phosphorus, sulfur, oxygen and nitrogen are the examples of non-metals. Metals are most precious resource found on earth. In nature, metals are found in the combined state in the form of oxides, sulfides, carbonates, silicates, etc. Gold, silver, platinum are the metals found in the free state. A metal found in a free state is known as a native state. In earth crust, metals are found with the impurities called minerals. The metal has to be removed from it. The mineral from which the metal is being extracted is called an ore. Cuprite, malachite is an ore for copper. Bauxite, cryolite is an ore for aluminium. Hematite, magnetite is an ore for iron. Occurrence of non-metal. Like metals, non-metal also occur in the combined state in the nature, whereas some of the non-metals occurs both in the free as well as a combined state. Sulfur, oxygen, nitrogen occurs in a free state in the air and in combined state in the earth crust. Noble gases like helium, neon and argon occur free state in the nature. So children, non-metals are obtained from their sources by different methods. Liquefaction of air. Liquefaction of air means changing the gas in liquid by applying pressure. Oxygen, nitrogen and argon is obtained by the liquefaction of air. Electrolysis is a breaking of a substance into its component by passing an electricity through it. Chlorine is formed by the electrolysis of common salt. Physical properties. Appearance. Metals are generally lustrous, that is, shiny. Copper, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, silver are shiny, or we can say they have a metallic luster. Non-metals are non-lustrous. Piece of coal, sulfur powder, appears to be dull. That means it does not shine. So all the metals are lustrous and all the non-metals are non-lustrous. Ductility. You might have seen the wires made up of copper and aluminium. Therefore, metals can be melted and drawn into the wires. The property of the metals by which it can be drawn into a thin wire is called ductility. Metals as gold, silver and copper are very ductile. Children, have you ever seen the wires made from the coal or wood? No, I don't think so. We cannot make the wires using the coal or the wood. So, we can say that the non-metals are non-ductile. Malleability. Metals are malleable. They can be hammered or beaten into a very thin sheet without breaking. This property of beating a metal into a thin sheet is called malleability. We get their foils of metals because they are malleable. Gold, silver, aluminium are highly malleable metals. Non-metals are non-malleable. They break into the pieces when hammered or beaten. Drop a metal spoon on the floor, hear a sound. Now drop a coal on the floor, hear the sound. Do you notice the difference in the sound produced by the spoon and the coal? The spoon will fall with a ringing sound, whereas coal will not produce any ringing sound. So the metals making a ringing sound when struck is called sonority. They are sonorous. Non-metals do not make a ringing sound when struck. They are non-sonorous. High electrical conductivity. Metals are the good conductor and non-metals are the poor conductor of electricity. In electric circuit, connect a copper wire between the two iron nails. The bulb will glow. Now remove iron nail and connect it with coal or the sulfur. The bulb will not glow. So glowing of the bulb with the iron or the copper means metal is a good conductor, whereas not glowing of the bulb with the coal or sulfur means non-metals are the bad conductor of electricity. High thermal conductivity. Metals are the good conductor of heat as they allow the heat to move from one end to the another end. All metals have a high melting point, so they do not melt on heating. Whereas non-metals are the insulators. Non-metals do not allow the heat to pass from them. Brittleness. A substance is said to be brittle when it breaks into the pieces. Metal like iron, copper, aluminium will never break into the pieces. Metals are not brittle as they are very hard. Coal, sulfur can easily be broken into the pieces, so these non-metals are brittle. Physical state. Metals are found in the solid state at room temperature except the mercury. Mercury is only the metal which is found in a liquid state at room temperature. Non-metals are found in the solid or the gaseous state at room temperature. In the solid form, sulfur, carbon and iodine, whereas in the gaseous form, nitrogen, oxygen, hydrogen. Bromine is only the non-metal which is found in the liquid state at room temperature. Thank you.